Donald Trump's social media platform hacked just hours after it was announced, reports say. I mean, this is, look, I'm not, this isn't about political things, but this is like the most Donald Trump thing to have, to have happen. Like, of course, it was hacked. Hackers gained access to a private version of former President Donald Trump's recently announced social media platform and posted images of defecating pigs, expletives, and more, according to multiple reports. The hackers affiliated with the hacking collective Anonymous told the New York Times that the move was part of their quote online war against hate, end quote. Using a false account dubbed Donald J. Trump, the hackers posted the photos of the pigs, wrote profane rants against Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, and made a fake account for former Trump advisor Steve Bannon. According to multiple reports, the hackers also posted memes of fake accounts for Trump, former Vice President Mike Pence, and others. Quote, "We had a fun time trolling it to high heaven," Aubrey Cottle, a hacker affiliated with Anonymous, told the New York Times. So just not good, not cool, and doesn't really accomplish anything in the big term here. Now, what I will say is that the stock apparently, and I haven't checked as of this morning, was it like DAW or something? I forget what the stock, DYW or DA, I don't recall what it was. But anyway, the stock, has rocketed a billion %. That's a technical term. And it's going crazy. But there is one other problem that kind of might stand in the way. So Trump's social network has 30 days to stop breaking the rules of its software license. True Social ripped off open source platform Mastodon, which, again, it pains me to see things like that happen. And hopefully will be rectified before then. The Software Freedom Conservancy says former President Donald Trump's new social network violated a free and open source software licensing agreement by ripping off the centralized social network Mastodon. The Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG, has 30 days to comply with the terms of the license before its access is terminated, forcing it to rebuild the platform or face legal action. TMTG launched a special purpose acquisition company fundraising effort yesterday with promising to build a sweeping media empire. Its only product so far is a social network called Truth Social that appears strongly to be forked from Mastodon. While anyone can freely use Mastodon's code, the groups like right-wing social network Gab have already done so. They still have to comply with the Affero General Public License, or the AGPL version 3, that governs that code, and conditions include offering their own source code to all users. True Social doesn't comply with that license, and in fact refers to its service as, quote, proprietary. Its developers apparently attempted to scrub references that make the Mastodon connection clear, at one point listing a, quote, sighting of the Mastodon logo as a bug, and included direct references to Mastodon in the site's underlying HTML alongside the obvious visual similarities. Look, I'm not surprised. I think that this is a clear attempt to create something that enables them to create a social media network with the least amount of effort into doing so, and trying to basically steal something that there's no need for them to steal something. Obviously, the stock ran up. I kind of wouldn't be surprised if some of the biggest shareholders maybe sold, because I can't imagine that they think, or if they know that this technology is not built on their own, like from the ground up on their own doing, that things aren't going to necessarily shake out well in the long term, and take the money and run while the money is there to be made. But they do want to create this all-encompassing media network, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, I don't have a lot of faith that that's going to wind up panning out, but hey, if Trump has the right people to put in place to make it happen and run it, then maybe. I'm actually honestly kind of surprised that it didn't does is like not like Trump Social or something like that, or the Trump Network. But hey, uh, we'll see if they comply with the rules, or if they have to go to court and like extend this whole big thing for not doing keeping up their end of the AGPL V3 license agreement that they have gone to use by using the code.